Hi, I'm Dave Swenson with the Dave Swenson Team of Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate Ashley Properties. And today's Swenson's Sarasota story is about the Sarasota Yacht Club. And we are on location in the Yacht Club, which is why I'm a little toned down right now because I don't want to disturb anybody. In fact, if you look at this beautiful facility, you can see these chandeliers up here. And look at this. Look at what's below us. We have a piano. There's a piano, but I'm not going to play it because, once again, they have meetings here. They have all sorts of wonderful events. But look at this beautiful floor that they have. And they got this logo here. And I want you to see one more thing over here. If you notice, we were told that these little flags, these are from guests in affiliated yacht clubs. They come in and they bring a flag from their facility. But now I'm going to tell you all about the yacht club. And we're going to go outside, but look at this beautiful dining room. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the fantastic reputation that this place has. But let's go ahead and we're going to head outside now, okay? Back into the warm Sarasota summer. Come on now, we're going to go out here on the deck. It's a very nice day. It's probably about 90 degrees. Humidity's probably about 90%. But that's the way it is here in Florida. So as you look out here, you can see in the distance, you can see the skyline of Sarasota, and look at the Ringling Bridge. You can see the Ringling Bridge. It's like this, what we're on right now, this is called Coon Key. Coon Key is on the way to St. Armand's Key, and then right next to us we have Bird Key, and then we have the Sarasota. So we have this low bridge going over to Bird Key, and then it goes back to the Sarasota mainland. So the history of the Sarasota Yacht Club. In 1907, there was a man on Siesta Key. His name was Harry Heigl. Heigl, if you're ever in Sarasota, if you go to Siesta Key, you'll see Heigl Avenue. That was named after Harry Heigl. But Harry Heigl started the first Sarasota Yacht Club on the north side of Siesta Key. That would be on the south side of Big Pass, which is just to our south here. Well, after a few years, it kind of went into it kind of lost its everything else. Anyway, in 1913, they rebranded and they went ahead and they started it downtown on Gulfstream Avenue. Keep in mind, Gulfstream Avenue was basically the main drag along the bayfront area. That's where all those beautiful high-rises were and everything else. Wait a minute, so in 1913, the name actually was changed to Sarasota Yacht and Automobile Club. Now you can imagine back in 1913, the automobile became a big deal. A lot of people were very excited about having these new cars and everything else. So it was pretty exciting for them. So for a few years they had that going on. And what's really interesting is that during World War I, the Sarasota Naval Militia was based at the Sarasota Yacht Club, actually the Sarasota Yacht and Automobile Club at the time. Well, in 1917, John Ringling purchased Golden Gate Point, which is also called Cedar Point back in the day, and that included the Sarasota Yacht and Automobile Club. And then eventually John Ringling ended up purchasing Bird Key, Coon Key, which is what we're on, and also St. Armand's Key. And he also had some investments on Lido Key, but that was where Owen Burns had a lot of stuff. And once again, we talked about Owen Burns and the relationship. If you want to get up to speed on that, go back to the other videos that we've done on other things. So anyway, so what's interesting is that on this current site that we're standing right now, in June of 1926, let me remind you, that was the year that the bridge opened, coming from the mainland out here. So in 1926, in June of that year, the Sarasota Yacht Club was moved to this location, of course with John Ringling's blessing, because that's what he wanted to do. And so what's interesting though is that as it kept going for a while, in 1943 the United States government leased the property for obviously military purposes. And so basically all the way through until January of 1946, the US government had military stuff going on here. Well, in January of 1946, the Sarasota Yacht Club was able to purchase their property back from the government, if you will, for $100. And what they got for $100 was 2 military barracks they used during the war. And so they actually used that for many years as their clubhouse. I mean, why not? Hey, you got free facilities, why not use them? And so they used that for a while until in 1958 they built a new clubhouse. Obviously having something like this, they wanted to have something really nice. So in 1958, and during the war, the membership got all the way down to only 66 members, which is pretty low for that time. So anyway, in 2010, hey, here we are. This gorgeous facility. This is a 23,000 square foot facility. And as you look around here, we have dining rooms, we have this beautiful patio deck. If you go inside, there's meeting rooms. there's bars, there's restaurants. I mean, they have so many things going on. They have a heated pool, 2 indoor bars, a pool bar, multiple meeting rooms, a grand dining room, and they have a lunch dock. So if you look out, you can see the beautiful boats out in the harbor. There's 110 slips that are out here. And the nice thing is this is a deep water marina. So you can have all your sailboats, doesn't matter how big or whatever they are. And there's no bridges. They can go right out to Big Pass. Big Pass is the pass that goes between Siesta Key and Lido Key. So that's where most people go out, although there is also something called New Pass. New Pass, to get to that, you would have to go back around Bird Key, under our new bridge, and out on this, between Longboat and the other bridge there, right? So anyway, so what's interesting about this facility, my friends, is this is the only private club in the Sarasota and Tampa Bay area, actually only 1 out of 7 in the United States, that Boardroom Magazine, which is a very respected magazine for clubs, private clubs in the United States, only 1 of 7 that was given, it was called the Distinguished Elite Club of the World. Distinguished Elite Club of the World, that's a big deal. 1 of only 7 in the United States. And that same magazine also awarded this dining room, not once, not twice, but 3 times. It was awarded the Distinguished Emerald Club of the World. Folks, there's only 8 of those facilities in the United States, 4 of them are in Florida, and this is one of those 4 in Florida. What's so great about the facility is that you've got sheltered waters, you've got deep water pass, and everything else. And the interesting thing about the current membership, they have singles, they have families, they have people that have power boats, non-power boats. You know what? This can be a social place for you. If you want to just come and be a member, you don't even have to have a boat. You can come here and enjoy these beautiful facilities and be part of this wonderful lifestyle that Sarasota has to offer. So, thanks again for listening to our video. I think that's probably, I covered all the basics. But thank you so much for listening again to the Dave Swenson Team and to Swenson's Sarasota Stories. And this one, of course, was the Sarasota Yacht Club. Thanks for watching. Like our page. Check us on our business page. Make sure you're on there. Like us and share us. We love you. We love to help people buy and sell Sarasota real estate. So please think of us when the time comes. But we hope that you enjoy the videos. And thanks for watching.